Spellbound Travelers. Welcome to the night's episode of Will of the Dice Presents The Darkened Queen and the Shadowed Rose. I'm Tear the DM, the world's okayest DM. I even have the shirt to prove it. And we just want to say thank you so much for joining. We've been on hiatus for a little bit from our normal shows, so we're getting back into the groove tonight. Before we get started, I do have to remind you this is for mature audiences only. If you're offended by the word fuck or sexual innuendos, you want to leave. Uh, Also, we are not in any way, shape, or form affiliated, associated with any tabletop manufacturers, producers, any companies of that nature. We're just people that get together to have fun and share that fun with you. Um, that's my announcements. Locke.
Hi gamers, I'm Locke Clark, and I'm going to talk to you about our partners in this endeavor, Level Up Dice, fine purveyors of luxury dice for all your sexy dice needs. And tonight, hey, we got something new in the store. And you're going to go check it out, because they're awesome. I mean, these are really fucking cool. They have a new set in the new releases section called the Ionized Constellation Obsidian Dice. These are solid Obsidian dice. They are matte black. They are gorgeous. The numbers, they're glyphic dice, so they have a glyphic pattern around the numbers, which is based on constellations. And the numbers and the glyphics are ionized, which means, you know how when you look at like water that's got some oil in it and the light reflects off, you kind of get that rainbow effect? Well, the numbers do that. When the light hits them, the numbers on different sides will look different colors depending on how the light is hitting it and how it's bouncing back to you. So sometimes they'll look blue, sometimes they'll look yellow, sometimes they'll look pink, sometimes they'll look purple. They are really cool. And you should go and check those out. And to do that, you're going to go through our portal because it makes us look good and you want us to look good. And then you should maybe pick up a set of these or some other dice for you or a friend or for both. So that portal that you're going to go through to make us look good is https://bit.ly/capital L, capital U, capital D, capital Will of the Dice, all one word. That's bit.ly/LUD, Will of the Dice. Go and check those out. Also, we would like to thank the musicians who have provided music for tonight's show because that heightens our experience, it heightens your experience, it makes the whole game better for everybody. Those musicians are Kevin MacLeod, Dwergar, and our very own Patrick Taylor. Thanks, Pants!
Thanks, Locke. All right, that's our announcements. I don't think we have anything else. Oh, give you the spill. We don't condone use of nicotine. Just because I vape doesn't mean you should. We will support you if you want to quit, but you're an adult and can make your own decisions. Oh, guys, it's been too long. I don't know how to do this. Oh, mercy.
We win!
Well, that'd be a very short game. Let's see. I guess now we do our introductions.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Patrick. I haven't seen you in so long. How's it been? Did you grow some new hair? I didn't. Maybe I did. I'm playing Wesley. 3 foot tall, orange and fuzzy, more dark-like than dragon. This kobold wants to become the oldest and kindest kobold there ever is. He's gonna do that by being the Bloodhunter cleric to these fine bozos here. He loves them all. He can't wait to save the world and get home to enjoy a drink with maybe his dead lover. Anyway, you can find me on Twitter at PeculiarPatrick.
I'm Dan. I play Garbo. He's a short little goblin with big muscly arms. He's the group chef, but the things he makes for himself are a bit different than he makes everyone else. He makes nasty brews that give him big, powerful strength. And he likes hitting people with big, heavy metal objects. And wrapped around his neck, his constant companion, Mr. Stuffykins, the stuffed displacer beast. You can find me on Twitter at RavenousDan.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley, and I am not the DM tonight. Tonight I'll be playing Eliana Trudeau, the 5'2" elf with short, choppy black hair who has a bad habit of drinking her feelings and carrying the group's cleric around on her hip like her toddler. You can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Hi, gamers. I'm still Locke Clark. I just want to say, this whole aesthetic you got going on tonight, just chef's kiss. You all look amazing. Anyway, so tonight I'll be playing Bjarnar Sangar, the curmudgeonly dwarf who, despite his prejudices against what he considers to be monstrous races, has come to accept all of these people, despite some of them being weird, as his family. And he's determined to do some good and maybe set things right in the world, even if it kills him to do it. And you can find me on the Book of Faces and the Twitter Patients at Lock Unruly. That's Lock with an H.
And as I said at the beginning of this, I'm Tyr the DM, the luxury hair DM. That was for you, Exhaust Head. Wow. I am the world's okayest DM, and you can find me on Twitter at Tyr, Tyr _ DM.
Tonight's adventure is brought to you by L'Oreal.
Maybe he has it. Maybe it's Megadeth. Anyway. So, do we have any last... Oh, as always, tonight's safe word is porcelain. That's important. Do we have any last requests before we get going?
Not the face.
I moved.
Who moved? Oh, you moved.
I moved. Yeah, that's it. That was it. That was all I went. That was my last thing I wanted to say. I moved.
Yeah, congratulations on moving to your new digs. We're glad you could join us tonight. Sometimes, moving is, takes a lot out of a person. So glad you could be with us.
A good weekend to move. Jesus came back, and so did I.
Jesus passed his death saves.
He saves. He truly saves.
Wait, I thought
Every
he was a
time.
lich. I'm confused.
No, he passed his
And-
death saves.
And Jesus, before leaving for the weekend, said, I don't want to see any of these goddamn eggs when I get back. You better paint them or hide them or something.
Alrighty. So, when last we left the party, if I can remember what happened last, because I suck at taking notes. When last we left the party, they had traveled into the realm of the Candy King. They had defeated the Candy King in an honorable duel. They had talked to Raza Hazara and found out that they could not murder the Druidess Hummingbird, as the balance would be too off-kilter. They returned back to Dragonclaw, giving the soul orb to Jonathan Bloodlust, who then destroyed it, taking a vial of blue liquid from the center and disappearing. They then got schmoopy drunk, and I mean schmoopy drunk. Talked about their feelings for a bit, and then went unconscious.
We didn't go unconscious. We went looking for Jonathan.
That's right, you went looking for Jonathan. This is where our story resumes. See, I was trying to give you a long rest. See?
Yeah, sorry. No, we're drunk in a hallway looking for Jonathan.
Oh. So this is where our story resumes. And this is where we determine you have been forsaken to the will of the dice.
What have I wrought?
You are strolling through the hallway that leads out into the main courtyard. You will see there the entranceway to the Hall of Heroes, and we'll see Jonathan Bloodlust entering.
Oh, we're following him.
Hey! Wait a minute.
We're after Jonathan.
Yeah.
Right there it is.
He will stop and turn to look at you as you called out for him.
Ellie will wave.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
He will slowly wave back.
What did we?
Doing way over there?
I'm going to raise Dragonclaw.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
Wait. Raise like make it go up or raise like burn it to the ground? Because those are two very different things.
Make it go up.
Oh, then that's really cool.
He will pull a wineskin from his belt and offer it to each of you.
Is that more booze?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
As you all drink, you will sober. You will also have the effects of a long rest. as it is water from the Four Sisters.
That, oh, that's a buzzkill.
Garbo pours a little bit into his cup of brew. Makes a special morning brew.
So please go ahead and mark that you have had a long rest.
Interesting. Don't even have a headache.
It is water from the Four Sisters. I have a never-ending water skin. He will put it back on his belt.
The Four
That's-
Sisters? The well in Wells Deep?
Yes,
And you have a never-ending water skin of that?
I found the source. Had a wizard create me a never-ending water skin, and I filled it from the source.
That's incredible.
That was back before the Wells Deep was even a town. It was still just an outpost.
I forget sometimes how long you've lived.
Too long sometimes it feels. So do you wish to see what happens when the kingdom flies?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Most furious of nodding.
He will turn and enter the Hall of Heroes.
Following.
Yeah.
You will find a room forged of gold. The floors, the walls, the ceilings, the large columns that reach up to the vaulted ceilings that are decorated with picture images of different dragons in flight. You will see pedestals, each containing statues of Dragonlith, these creatures that resemble Dragonborn but have tails and wings. Large creatures, some holding mighty weapons, some holding books. You see a mixture of warrior and scholar. There's 16 pedestals, 15 statues. The last pedestal empty as you walk past it.
Is there a placard on it?
There is.
I would like to try and read that.
Do you read dragon?
I read Draconic.
That is dragon. It says, Prince Akatosh, Sword of Hope.
What does
Hey,
it say, Baranor?
It says Prince Akatosh, Sword of Hope. Hey, Jonathan, who's supposed to go here?
Oh, yes, that was for Akatosh, a very noble soul. I had some mix-up with a drow necklace, caused some damage here and there, but otherwise was a good cleric. Samson the Gentle took him,
Hmm.
so presumably he's still alive.
Wait, are you
Interesting.
telling us that these aren't statues?
Go ahead, Wesley, and then I'll answer.
Wait a second. We met that guy, right? We met that guy? Hang on. We met that guy.
Samson, that
No.
was the man with the orb that we met
And,
in the between, was he not?
Yeah,
Or the
He
man
had,
who fixed the orb?
we had that letter for him from
repair?
Pantaloons. Trousers.
Underoos.
That's the
Panties.
one.
No, these are not statues. This is how we honor our heroes. They, when they perish, we dip them in gold and place them here.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
I believe Akatosh is actually still alive.
Hmm.
Maybe once this is over, I can find Samson and we can have a conversation about that. I would very much like to know where he went. He was a very devout individual.
Well, last time we saw Samson, he was at the Emerald Fall, or in the Emerald Forest by the Rainbow Falls, in the in-between.
He didn't say anything about someone named Akatosh, but he mentioned a son. the underoos. Underoos?
Yeah.
It was something like
I
that.
think it's panties. I'm with Garbo. I think it's panties.
He will just nod slowly, wondering if the water actually sobered you.
Butt flap? Was it butt flap? Something about covering a butt. That's what I remember.
Yeah, so it's definitely not thong, because thongs don't cover no butt.
Right. You know, I think I have that letter somewhere. Oh, no, wait, it was in the bag of holding.
Yep.
Your
Along with
bag
my
of holding was gone?
Oh yeah, we lost it in the Royal Icing Swamp. That's why we had to go back to retrieve the soul orb, because it had been in the bag of holding.
Interesting. He will turn and continue walking. You will see a pair of double doors. The doors. Give me a perception check. Let's see.
Oh, it's going to be like
Don't
that tonight,
fuck
is
me,
it?
Ustad.
I see how it is. Dropping my curling
Damn it,
iron in the
Ustad.
dog's water dish should have been my clue. It was going to be one of those nights.
What'd you get, Bana?
5.
Eliana?
That makes a whole 11.
Garbo?
18.
And Wesley.
Look, I think it's very fitting that Garbo is the one that's paying the most attention right now, because I rolled a 1 plus 5 is a 6.
Everyone but Garbo, earmuff. Garbo, money doesn't mean a lot to you.
No.
Things of
not-
wealth and riches, they're not something that holds heart with Garbo. But Garbo will notice that these doors are pure opal,
Oh.
very intricately carved, but
Wow.
opal.
Oh, man.
Anything before I bring them back?
No, that's good. Hey guys, I don't know like value of things really, but I do know this: the Goblin King had a little trinket. It was this little bird. He prized it above all else. He called it was opal. Opal, yeah. I know it had to be worth a lot. Anyhow, these doors are made of opal, all of them. Just the whole things.
Oh.
They're made of birds.
No, opal. You know that stone. It's the stone with all the colors in it.
Opal.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, opal. That's right. Yeah.
Common's not his first language. Lay off. The fact that he can speak 2 languages is a huge thing.
Yeah.
He can pronounce opal however he wants.
I was just confused. That's all. I wasn't trying to. I just turn and I go and I start really looking at the doors because I'm a dwarf and they're cut stone and I want to see that up close.
Looking at the doors. Give me an investigation check.
All right, Ustad. Don't fuck me. That's much better. 17 plus things. Plus 8. 25.
Being a dwarf, you are used to seeing riches. You are used to seeing precious stones and gems. You are used to seeing things of great value that come from the earth. But even your dwarvish mind is blown as you're looking on solid pieces of opal that have been intricately carved with dancing dragons as doors. Large doors. Jonathan, being 6'9", still has a good 3-foot head clearance to walk through.
Wow. These are damned impressive. Where
They
did they
come
find?
from they
Oh,
come
go
from
ahead.
Morton's Deep.
Huh. That's those are really cool. Never seen the like.
There was a young lady that ran a fighting pit. Everyone called her Mother. I did a favor for her, and she helped me find the opals.
That's really nice of her. And
We've met her. I don't think we're her favorite people at the moment, but
I don't remember anyone named Mother. I remember somebody named Granny.
thought it was just Mama. I don't know. She
Wait,
ran the fighting pits there,
this-
though.
Just a mean
okay,
old
that's
lady.
not the person that's thinking of.
Made chocolate chip cookies.
Yep, same lady.
It has been, I'd say, about 100 years now.
Eliana is gonna side-eye Bjarnor.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, those are really nice doors.
Passing through the doors, you find yourself in a cylinder of a chamber. There is a raised dais in the middle of the chamber with the small golden statue of a dragon with its mouth agape, its claws back as if it's roaring. Jonathan will pull the blue vial from his pouch, giving it a swirl, the colors changing: silver, purple, green, orange. Any of you that use magic, give me an Arcana check.
Okie doke. No, you're
I
in
assume
trouble.
my
You don't need
ritual
to roll.
magic check counts for this.
Trouble you.
Nope.
$18.
Leslie?
14.
This will be another moment where reality sort of bends, and the tales of old and stories of the elderly will become a moment of realization in your mind. This is Hytherium. This is concentrated magic. It is said that it can be drawn from the world, that the ones that came before used it to power great things. But that was just an old wives' tale until this moment.
Jonathan,
Yes,
is that Hytherium?
it is.
Thought that was just a story.
So is Dragonclaw. He will uncork it and slide the bottle into the dragon. The ground will begin to rumble and tremble. Vibrations running through your very core. I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you remain on your feet. Bayanor,
19.
you're fine. Eliana,
Sorry, you said what kind of check?
Constitution,
Constitution. So 25.
you're fine. Garbo,
9.
Garbo, you fall to your knees. The vibration is so powerful. It almost feels like your body is trying to split into different parts, like your soul is trying to be removed from your physicality. Wesley,
A 14.
you too fall to your knees. That same vibration is powerful. You will see the dragon, its eyes will light red. The beam shooting up touching a large diamond. As it touches the diamond, the top of the cylinder will open, and you will see this cavern where Dragonclaw resides, stalactites hanging down, the years of growth and sediment. The dais with you on it will begin to raise. Reaching the top, you will see all of Dragonclaw laid out before you. The majestic library, the armory, the castle proper, the large public gardens where you had gone before, the area of social gathering. You'll see a beautiful waterfall with crystal water seeming to appear from nowhere, pouring into a small channel that runs the length of the kingdom. The diamond will begin to thrum. You will see red lines of energy begin to travel across the different geometric patterns laid into the actual cobblestone of the streets and parks of Dragonclaw. The energy turning red and spreading outward as it begins to creep up the mountain, the caverns inside. As it does, it disintegrates the stone that is jagged and in its way, making a perfect dome over the kingdom. And the shaking will grow more intense. Those of you that are still standing, please give me another Constitution saving throw.
Canonically, I just want everyone to know that Wesley is screaming and holding on to the ground. I'm not going to physically do it, but just that's what's happening in the background as all of this magnificence. This tiny kobold is screaming.
I rolled a 1, so we're just going to assume Eliana just like dropped to all fours and is like, what the hell?
22.
And are you able to stand your ground? The rest of you are all kneeling.
Bayonor's smile is about this big now.
Then will come the lurch, the feeling of your stomach dropping to your feet as the castle begins to rise, the kingdom begins to lift, this red energy disintegrating this stone, this mountain that you're inside of. And then you see blue. Beautiful blue as you pierce the top of the mountain. But rising still from your vantage point, you can see Frenia and Keep Dauntless. And still higher you begin to rise. Higher into the sky. The clouds parting way. Higher, you can see Keep Gregorian from here. Until all the world is small from your perspective. The massive city of Frenia is just a dot. You can look out over the continent of Sharkandor and see the beautiful purple of the Widow's Sea, the sun glistening off the waters. The red energy will fade and you can feel the breeze, the air cool as it caresses your skin. As once more, Dragonclaw rises. The dais will begin to lower. Reaching the bottom, the cylinder will close. Jonathan will wipe a single tear before clearing his throat.
Wesley will stop screaming when when he clears his throat.
Now we just need the Dragonlith to return. And my home will be my home once more. I shall reward you. Follow me. And he
Jonathan,
will begin.
you do not owe us anything else. You have done so much for us already.
I will reward you.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you follow?
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Look at all that, Mr. Stuffykins. Isn't that beautiful? Oh,
It is a twisty, turvy maze of streets, alleys, going into some buildings only to exit the back. You will find yourself in front of a large stone building. Two statues of dragons guarding the entrance. They are so intricately carved, you feel as if they could come to life any moment and devour you. And for those of you that read Draconic, above the doorway it says the Royal Armory. He will place his hand to the door, speaking in Draconic, those that you don't understand it. He will say, I am home. The door will open, and he will enter, beckoning over his shoulder for you to follow.
Oh, follow. 100%. Hot on his heels.
oh, here we go, Mr. Stuffykins. This is gonna be pretty great.
Rows and rows and rows, countless rows of weapons on racks lining either side of you. This huge area seeming larger on the inside than it is on the outside. Walking past the weapons, you will come to a room that looks like a storage room. Bits, baubles, knickknacks, trinkets, rings, necklaces, staves, wands. He will pull a bag from one of the shelves and toss it to you, Bayanor.
Catch it.
That will replace the one you had.
Huh. Thank you. I I'll put it on.
He will look at you, Eliana, and pick up a ring and hand it to you.
Thank you.
Your strength is in your mobility, but your armor for what you're about to walk into is a little less. So this will help you. It's a ring of protection +2.
Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, the Royal Icing Swamp wreaked havoc on my previous armor. This is just what we had left.
Garbo, he will pull a figurine of an owl bear and hand it to you.
Cute. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Oh, it's a little toy for Mr. Stuffykins. Hey, Mr. Stuffykins, don't you? Yeah, Mr. Stuffykins gonna love that.
You may summon the beast once per week.
Wait,
Use it wisely.
like it's gonna be reals?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh. That's really special. Thank you.
He will look to you, Wesley. And he will pull a book from the shelf and hand it to you.
Oh, that's really kind
I've
of
heard
her.
your prayers. You may join the fold.
Does that mean Wait. Is that not going to stop? He's just gonna start stumbling over and fumbling over sounds. He's just holding the book and making sounds.
These gifts I give freely as a thank you that my home once more is in the sky. I must now go prepare for the homecoming, for all Dragonlith across the realms will know that Dragonclaw is aloft once more and will be called home. You determine where you wish to go next, and I will use my powers to get you there.
Thank you.
So
You
like, just to
can
be clear.
go ahead, Wesley.
Oh, just to be clear, this book is like the tomes and the rights and everything that, am I a new, do I, what about Bavolio? Do I, how do, just
You
like,
must pick. A man cannot serve two masters.
but what if they're best friends?
Then follow your best friend.
Well, you're both best friends. You gotta be. Bavolio is just, like, the kindest guy. You've gotta meet him. I'll read this book and then we'll talk.
That sounds good, little one. Also know
Okay.
that while you're here, you can take the trial of the Crystal River. But if you was to fail, it would mean death.
That would be pretty cool, though. He's gonna look at his friends. What do I do? I can tell. That could also be really cool.
Ellie will kind of kneel down in front of him so she's talking to him face to face. You know how badly we want you here with us. But at the same time, we cannot make your choices for you. This has to be your decision. But I will tell you,
Yeah.
you are needed here too.
He's gonna look back over at Jonathan Bloodlust. Can I have the night to think on it?
You may.
Okay. 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 And he'll look back at Eliana and just be like, okay.
She'll just nod to him.
Wesley, if you need help, I can help ya. You gotta choose between a book and your orb, right?
Kinda. I mean, if I
Kinda,
had to
right?
boil it down like this.
Yeah.
Kinda.
So
Yeah.
this is a foolproof plan. Just hit me over the head with both of them, and I'll tell you which one hurts more.
You know,
Okay,
that's
so
not a
that-
bad plan.
That works.
I mean,
that
at
works
least to
on
a
mine.
point.
Bjornor, you just want to
it
watch
works.
me hit him.
You're saying you don't?
Just-
I mean, that's going to be
It just
hilarious.
works on mine.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to help, you know.
I do
Look,
appreciate that. If you
Wesley,
have an idea that isn't,
Wesley, I mean, you've served Benvolio a long time, but you obviously feel a kindred connection to Jonathan Bloodlust.
yeah, I'm a kobold. My like
So-
great kobold grandmother had sex with. I can't remember if it's a dog or if a dragon had sex with the dragon, or the dog had sex with the. I don't know. One of those things happened, and now I'm here.
Right.
So I
So-
feel the pull. I just.
I get it. What I'm saying is that if you want to attempt this because you feel that it's a better fit for who you are as a priest, I'll support you. But like Ellie said, we can't make that choice for you. And it's dangerous, but most things that are worth it are. So I mean, hell, we do things every day that could kill us. This ain't no different.
That is fair. And looks
Take
like
the
I
night,
got a
think
lot
on
to
it.
think about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You all will be led back to your suite by Jonathan before he goes off to handle what business he wants to handle. His last words are, decide what path you take. For the future is now.
Yeah, we better figure that out. So where are we going?
Well,
I know where I want to go.
Our choices were to try and close the gate, or try to find Zakez, or try to find this Temple of the Twisted Spear.
I feel like the Zakez one, if we go try to close the gate, Zakez is probably going to show up. I think option A and option B are really the same option. So I think it really boils down to, do we go try and close the gate, or do we go try and find the knowledge to kill Zakez?
Did we need the Twisted Spear to kill Zakez, or did we need the Twisted Spear to kill Shayla?
It needed to kill both.
Gotcha. I could have gone back through my notes for it, but that would have taken a minute.
I feel like the smarter option is to go and try and find the Sisters of the Twisted Spear and get the knowledge before we confront Zakez. But that's not what I want to do. Because the gates being open are hurting people, lots of people, right now. And regardless of whether Zakez shows up and kicks our ass, closing those gates is doing something that helps people immediately. Going and looking for an answer we might not find isn't helping anybody unless we find it and then put it to use. And in the meantime, lots of people are dying. So I'm for going to try and close the gates and doing as much good as we can in the right now. Damn the consequences. But that's just me. That's my vote.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we barreled headlong into a deadly situation. Is that the face Wesley's making too?
He's just kind of, he's thinking. He looks deep in thought and his face is kind of squished up. He's like, so hang on, question. Mordred Nighthawk said we had to come here to get at the sword to then go kill Shayla. However, he also said that he was gonna go do stuff to worry about Zakez. So I feel like any option that's gonna be crossing over to what he's doing might interfere with what he's doing. So the smart, well, yes, I agree. As not only a blood hunter and possible now cleric of Dragonclaw, but as a doctor, I can see what you mean by going to the front lines and being there in the nitty gritty. However, the problem with that is, if we die, we're the only people that are really kind of doing this stuff right now, and I feel like if we die, that's not good. So, as quote, well, I guess it wouldn't be a quote, but it's quote as semi-boring. He's using like air quotes. Boring because people who are listening can't see me do air quotes. As boring as it may seem, I think we kind of lucked out here because, well, he might be able to just take us to the temple. If he knows the world, you know what I'm saying? He knows the world. Like, Dragonclaw's been around for so long. I mean, he just said he went to, the Opals, we're literally from old world before world was world. Sorry, common is not so hard. Well, it's very hard, but maybe he knows where the temple is. He can take us to the temple, and that takes us a little less of finding it and more exploring it, and then we should be okay. Because I feel like at that point we'll be able to just go find Shayla and Shank.
We can't kill Shayla.
Yeah.
Well, not yet.
No, I mean, period.
Who's to say that the balance isn't going to shift and our original abilities to kill her does not change?
No. I mean, Raza Hazar told us, and I believed him, that if we kill Shayla, it throws the balance of the world off.
Yeah, right now. But if other things happen, because like this is all like everything has a plan. So maybe we just can't kill her right now. We just gotta go find this information that we can then get to Mordred Nighthawk so he can go kill Zakez, and then we can go kill.
Look, Shayla isn't the problem. I mean, she is a problem, but what she's doing is a result of Zakez. If Zakez isn't on the board, then what she's doing stops. We eliminate Zakez, we eliminate the problem of Shayla.
Do we know if the
I'm
Mercy
trying to-
Blade would work on Zakez?
No idea.
Let me ask. He pulls out the sword and he looks at it and goes, hello. Sword.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Hello. So you kill stuff, right?
That's what swords do.
Well, yeah. I mean, you do other things like you can parry and like smack into stuff. We can poke and stab. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Do you think you could like kill somebody that says they can't be killed?
I am not a blade for killing immortals. That is what the Twisted Spears did. I've been carried by them before.
Oh, have you? Okay, so have you any experience in killing anybody that is immortal?
Yes. But they were
Oh,
made mortal.
Oh, made mortal, you say? He's saying this out loud because he knows he can hear the sword, but you all can't. So, do you, this is gonna be weird. I don't know if you've ever done this to somebody, but can you, like, show me that,
I cannot.
like, if, like, you can't, like, project image brain, like, your perception of what was around you at the time?
He will, you will see a very muscular dwarf being stabbed repeatedly by the blade.
Oh, that's okay. That's what about like because you have a connection to all of your owners, maybe you can like give me like the moments before you were killing the this muscular dwarf? That is wow, you stabbed him a lot. Damn.
I
That
wished I
is
could, but unfortunately I cannot give you that.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Well, oh, jeez. Oh, and they just, okay, 172 times. That is quite a lot. Cool. Well, thanks. Do you need anything as a sword? Do you need me to do anything for you?
No, I'm fine. Thank you for your consideration.
Well, you're welcome. You know, I'm just trying to be the best sword bearer I can be.
Will you be stabbing something soon?
Um, I'll be real. I'm not 100% sure, but we could go stab like a chair later if you want.
I'd prefer to spill blood. That is my purpose.
Oh, that's fair. That is, that is very fair.
Did
Well,
that sword just ask to stab a chair?
no. It just wants to stab something. It's asking me when we're going to get into a fight next. So I'm trying to be, upfront and honest
mean,
with it. And I tried to
it's
appease
us.
it with a chair.
It's very soon, probably.
Well, hopefully.
What's that, Mr.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Smashigans?
put you-
Oh, yeah, Mr. Smashigans. Mr. Smashigans really wants to smash a chair.
I'm not in charge of that. Anyway, Mr. Sword, I'm gonna put you in the sheath now, okay?
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Bye. He puts the sword away.
So the question remains: do we go try and find the information
Wow.
on how to
If we
make
don't have to kill.
a god mortal, or do we go close the gates of Angramora?
Oh, Wesley, what did the sword say? We could hear
Oh,
you.
the
but-
sword? Oh, the sword? The sword has killed exactly one person, it showed me. Horrifically. Um, uh, killing an immortal person, but I guess that they were made mortal before. They were, like, killed. And so, yeah. And he wants to stab some stuff. And that's okay, because he's a sword. So hopefully we can do that soon. But, honestly, if we don't have to kill Shayla, then it's probably a good idea to help. Because, I mean, Mordred Nighthawk asked us for our help, and we should probably help him by going. I still think this city can take us there. I still have a feeling that we can just get there from here. As opposed to, like, having to go find, like, some old person or some new person that's had a vision or somebody that has an old map. I think we can just be like, Jonathan Bloodlust, will you please take us to the old temple where you last saw it? And then we can go there. I think you can do that for us. I think that's the better use of the four of us,
Oh,
as opposed to
okay.
possibly throwing ourselves at an unstopped dam.
So that's one vote for the gates of Angramora and one for the temple. Ellie, Garbo.
I see.
Mm. Let me talk to Mr. Smashikins for a minute.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask Jonathan if he can get us to the Temple of the Twisted Spear. But there are those who have searched for years and never found it. I'm not sure, Bjornor. Perhaps we should ask Jonathan if he can get us there, and if he cannot, then Wesley, perhaps we should at least try to close the gates and help those who we can.
My question for you, though, is how we close the gates?
I don't know. With a really big padlock?
We should ask the librarian.
Well, that might not be a bad idea.
What was his name? Scribe, Pages, something.
Give me a second.
I don't have my notes
Clean
with
that
me.
up. Garbo,
Yeah,
you're cold.
I'm cold.
Yeah. Chilled.
Oh no.
Almost shivering. Your stomach is churning. The shadows swirl and they call to you. They beckon to you. The light stings your eyes a little. You felt this before
Yeah.
Eliana had helped you,
Yeah.
but it's back.
Oh no. Ellie, I need the medicine again.
Oh,
What did you do to me before?
Oh, Garbo.
Yeah.
Ellie will move to him quickly and place her hands on him and once again cast Lesser Restoration, since that's what worked last time.
Nothing happens.
It didn't help. It didn't help. Oh man, I'm still my eyes
I'm sorry, Garbo, it's not working.
so cold. I'm so cold. Oh.
Oh,
Ugh.
Psalm. The librarian. His name was Psalm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh.
Wesley, what do I do? My magic didn't help Garbo this time.
Um, Trying to save my brain. I can remember. Okay. Garbo, look at me real fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a medicine check?
Yes.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. One moment. I believe I'm going to use this moment to use a wonderful thing. Yeah. That is what we're going to do. I'm going to use a lucky because I have reasons. Come on, phone. Apparently, my phone wants me to have a 13 for this medicine check because I rolled 2 3s in a row.
Need everyone but Wesley to please their muff. Wesley, doing a medicine check, it's obvious something's wrong. He's warm to the touch. He's fevered. The lesser restoration should have helped. You're a cleric. You know that magic cures diseases. This is something almost magical. And then you'll see it. His face, for just a moment, shadow swirls on his skin, much like that of the Umbrakai. It is there for just a moment and then gone.
This is not good, he says inside of his head. Okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah. I'm ready to bring that back.
All right.
Okay. He's gonna ask you these questions as he is basically giving you an examination. So he's like pulling your eye, like opening your eye on the one side, like looking in your eyeball, and looking at the other one, like looking in your ear, looking up your nose, having you open your mouth and stuff like that. So Garbo, I'm gonna ask just straight point blank here. Have you come in contact with any artifacts of shadow nature? Do you have any shadow artifacts on your person?
Shadow artifacts? I don't
Yeah,
think
just
so.
they're like shady or uh,
Uh,
sketchy.
n-
Anything you
no.
picked up in our dungeon
Uh,
adventures,
uh,
saving the world.
can I make a history check to remember if I did that?
Sure, go ahead.
I got a 9.
You don't recall any
Uh, uh,
shadow artifacts.
no, that doesn't sound familiar, Wesley.
Oh.
I've got Mr. Stuffykins. I've got Mr. Smashykins. I've got Mr. Allykins, the newest kins in the family. I I I don't know what else.
Okay.
I need the rest of
So
you to make Constitution saving throws.
one second, Garbo. I'm rolling some dice.
Do you want to roll this die? No. I'm gonna roll this one.
Bayanor,
23.
Eliana,
16.
Wesley,
Dirty 20.
Eliana. You're cold. You're chilled. The light stings just a little, and the shadows seem to beckon.
Oh, is it getting cold in here?
Yeah.
And why are the lights suddenly so bright?
Okay. Here's the deal. Both of you. You're gonna go sit over there. He points to one of the
Okay.
corners that there's. Go sit over there for a second. I'm
Okay.
gonna talk to Bjarnor, and I'll be right over to talk with you.
Okay.
All right, Wesley.
Okay. So Bjarnor, I'm gonna be straight with you. They're pretty sure that they're like shadow touched or something. That is a shadow around them. And I don't know if it's contagious. Probably is. But I'll be real with you. I can change my spell knowledge through connection of my deity. Oh wow, that's gonna be wild. But anyway, I can change that, and possibly it might be a curse, and so I have the ability to be like, "Be gone, curses!" That kind of thing. But it's gonna take me like a day, so yeah.
I got an idea,
Okay.
and I mean, it might suck for them, like a lot.
How bad?
I mean, if it works, temporarily bad.
Should I kumbaya them?
You probably should.
Okay, we'll do a kumbaya
but-
circle, and then I'm assuming you're just gonna murder them. Is that
Oh
what you're
no,
gonna do,
no, no,
my
no,
friends?
no, no! I was.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was gonna
Oh,
have
okay,
you
okay.
murder them.
Oh, why would I murder them?
No,
It
you're
was
not
your
actually gonna murder
idea.
them. Hey, you know that cantrip thing you do that you make the really bright light like sear the shit out of somebody?
Oh, the light? Yeah, I can do that right now. And he just like casts it, like
No,
he just like
not,
has it on his hand.
not
He's
that
just,
one.
like, holding it up.
The one where you speak the word and the light like hurts them.
Hang on.
You
Let
have
me use my brain for a
above table. You have a radiance damage cantrip, don't you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's asking you to use. He describes the spell as he's seen you use it.
Oh, like the one where I said like, feel the kindness, and
Yeah, that's
he's
the one.
word of like it isn't word of radiance, but that's like his phrase of radiance. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, if it's shadows that are affecting them, you might be able to at least burn it out temporarily with holy light. You think of that? I mean, it's gonna
Yeah.
hurt. It's gonna suck for them a little bit, but like if it staves it off while we wait for you to be able to do the curse begone, then I think it's worth a try. At the worst, you have to heal them a little bit after you do it. Hey, you guys, just hang tight over there. We have a plan. So
Yeah.
you're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there and you're gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And
Yeah,
at this
cool. That's it.
point, we're going to take a break because I need to use the restroom, and I'm not going to be able to withstand what's about to ensue.
Sorry, I'm
So-
over here laughing because he said curse be God, and I've got like this image of a little can of spray like
Hang
Have
out,
back curse
guys.
repellent.
We're going to take 10 minutes to get our snickety snacks, use the restroom, get our beverages of choice, and we'll be back. thank you so much for hanging out while we got our snickety snacks, got our beverages of choice, and handled everything. Before the break, the party had their witness to Dragonclaw rising to the skies once more, discussing what to do next, whether to try and find the Temple of the Twisted Spear to be able to slay immortals or to try to close the gates of Angermora. Garba and Eliana have fallen sick. A shadow sickness has taken them. A medicine check from Wesley. He noticed then that shadows were moving across Garbo's skin, so similar to that of the Umberkai. He conferred with Bayanor, and they have a plan.
What's your plan? Just
You know how when you're sick,
No. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody first, let's grab hands. We haven't done this for the day, or in at least 12
Okay.
hours.
yeah, gotta do our kumbaya.
Yep. And now, for 10 minutes, we will hum and chant silently about how wonderful of friends that we are, and sometimes, if you have to smack your friend, that you won't get mad at them for doing that, because they're just trying to help you.
Of course, as long as they're okay with you smacking them back.
Wait, is this a kink thing?
No.
no. You know how sometimes when you're sick, like the best thing to do is like wrap yourself in a bunch of blankets and just kind of sweat it out.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're kind of gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay. Garbo gets out his heavy cloak, wraps himself
Oh,
around
no.
in it.
You're not going to need that, my friend. All you're going to do is need to feel the kindness. And he's gonna cantrip Word of Radiance, being within 5 feet of both of them.
I take 5 steps back and shield my eyes because I know it's coming.
Shit.
So I need Eliana and Garbo to please make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it
Okay.
Wesley, I need you to go.
18?
Yeah, DC 18, and I need Wesley go ahead and roll the damage.
All right, so I have a question. Do we need to roll it if we just trust that he's doing something to help us and weren't going to try to avoid it?
That's a good point. Are you going to trust that he's trying to help you and not try to avoid it?
Ellie trusts that
For whatever he's doing here. Yeah.
Okay. Please roll the damage and then double it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, great.
12 damage, radiant damage, as he says the word kindness, and the flash of light and warmth will radiate from out his mouth.
It hurts. It hurts bad. It hurts more than it should.
Ow, Wesley, ow, what are you doing?
Sorry, like I said, we're talking about niceties and people haven't hurt people in case they were bad. And now I'm realizing that this probably wasn't the right thing to do. So here's what my plan is gonna be. Everybody just kind of chill out, and I am gonna talk to myself and my people, and I'm gonna see about getting a spell that removes like people who are like a curse be gone kind of spread. Yeah. So
You do that to me yesterday?
no,
Yeah, you said remove curses on me, and it didn't do anything.
no, I did the other one. That one was the other one. That one was the one that's like you feel way better. And the other one is
Okay, if you say
the-
so. I heard
But-
something
You feel a
about
little bit-
curses, but that's okay.
Above
I'll try
table, Wesley
anything.
did cast Greater Restoration.
Yeah, it was Greater Restoration. I haven't tried Remove Curse yet.
Okay. It is at this point, Eliana, that you will see Sarah.
Like she sees her there in front of her?
You see her behind Bayanor, beckoning for you to follow as she will turn and run from the room.
No, set her away, and she'll get up and try to run after her.
Wait, what?
And she's a quick little
I'm
fucker.
not
She'll take off.
stopping you. I'm not
Yeah,
stopping you. You're gonna be faster
I'm
than me.
chasing after Eliana.
Garbo, are you chasing too?
Oh, I'm bundling up in my cloak. Cold.
I'll stay with Garbo.
Bundling. Okay. Interesting. The party has been split. You all will find Eliana, you will see her run through a series of twists and turns and then duck into a building, stopping just long enough to motion, saying, "Hurry, hurry."
I'm coming. Just slow down and let me catch up. She'll keep chasing.
You will find yourself in a room, 5 large columns going to the ceiling, bones scattered across the floor. She will look at you and smile, a soft, tender smile. Bayanor, as you have been following, coming into this, you will arrive in time to see Sarah's smile turn sinister as her face melts into that of Reven. Please roll initiative, Eliana and Bayanor.
Oh shit.
You bastard. Don't fuck me, Ustad.
Eliana
And-
will
Me and
yell out in Elvish, Reuven.
And y'all can join me in Owlbear Rodeo.
Meanwhile, Garbo, I'm just wrapping you more in another blanket. Like Wesley's wrapped another blanket around you and is like trying to
Man,
warm you
I
up
feel
as you're
bad for
shivering
not
through
following
it.
now. I feel bad for not following now. But Garbo wasn't paying much attention. He was just sick.
The player had no doubt it was a trap. Ellie would absolutely have followed Sarah.
I thought it was just your mind playing tricks on you.
You're muted. Ren.
Me too.
And that was totally a possibility, but even though the player felt it was a trap, there's no way Ellie wouldn't have gone after her.
Bayanor.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
I rolled a natural 20 for a dirty 21.
Eliana.
I have a 14.
All right. Eliana, for this, did you put on the ring that Jonathan gave you?
Yeah, I put it on when he gave it to me.
Okay. So we will go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Already did.
Oh, did you attune to it?
Yep.
You're on. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have to. There you go. Cool. All right, let me get the battle music going and we will kick the tires and light the fires.
Sorry, Garbo and Wesley.
Yeah, it's
I ain't even mad, bro.
I feel bad. I feel like it's my fault.
Good luck. You have like 2 spell slots left, right?
I have one.
You have 1 spell slot overall, or
I
2
only
spell
get
slots
2
overall?
total, and I used a lesser restoration on Garbo. I have 1 spell slot and my weapons.
Hell yeah!
That's it.
Hell yeah! You guys will be fine. You'll be fine.
All right, Bayanor, you're up first.
All right, cool. Bonus action, hybrid transformation. I turned into a bear.
Werebear or bear?
Oh, werebear. Always werebear. Werebear, there bear. Here bear, there bear.
Werebear stare.
Let me mark that I did that. Where's that? And then so that's my bonus action. And I'm gonna pull my my Obsidianite Silvered Axe, and actually, as a free action, as I transform, I am going to roar just as absolutely loudly as my bare lungs can manage,
Okay.
in the hopes that others hear. And then I'm going to how far away is Sarah Reuben? 30 feet. So yeah, I can get there. So yeah, I'm gonna charge forward and lay into Reuben with my axe.
All right.
First attack. That's a natural 18 plus 28 to hit.
That will hit.
And that does one of those 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And second attack is an 11, so that's 21. Blackjack.
Just hits.
Just hits. And that is 11 points of damage.
All righty. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
It is now Reuben's turn. He will begin attacking you. These weapons are magical, so you will take full damage.
Okay.
First attack, 21.
That'll hit.
That will be 15 points of damage. Second attack, 26.
That'll hit.
Picked up the wrong die. Picked up a d20. We don't want to roll that for damage, do we?
No.
$26 points of damage.
Ouch. All right.
These three will move here. And that will bring up Eliana.
Oh shit, he called his shades. All right.
I rolled the wrong die for damage, but oh well. All right.
Well, go ahead and correct it.
Sorry about that. 9 and 7 is 16 for the first one instead of 14, so 2 more, and then 1 more point on the second one. So add 3 to my former total.
All right, cool. All right, Eliana, you're up.
So Tyr, I hate to ask, but I have to ask, since she's sick, am I able to fight without a disadvantage, essentially?
Currently, yes, you are able to fight.
Okay. I had to ask. Okie dokie. Well, it's Ellie, so she would draw her blade and step forward. Yeah, she probably wouldn't go after the same one that Bjarnor is chasing, so she will step up to the one that is to the left of Bjarnor, closest to her, and swing. And I have the hiccups now. I'm so sorry, everybody. 22.
22 hits.
Yay! And this is her onside sword lately has been the Angel Fire.
Okay.
So it's a 19 on the die. Plus 7, so that's 26. 26 points of slashing damage. Second attack. That's cocked as hell. Oh. Well, fuck me.
Is that a 1?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, great dice of fate.
How fucked am I?
Coming in to swing, this one will step forward, grabbing your wrist and wrenching your blade flying 5 feet from you.
Which direction?
5 feet to your left or right.
Okay.
His left, your right. Yep.
Right. I haven't. No, I would have used my object interjection to pull my blade, and I didn't specify that I pulled both, even though I'm dual wielder. So I think that's the end of my turn.
All right. I need Wesley and Garbo to please make perception checks with disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because we inside,
Yep.
very far away.
Yeah, and we're like a totally different building.
Nice.
Garbo,
I got an 11.
Wesley,
As soon as my wonderful dice roll, that will be a. That's a 10.
y'all don't hear anything. Back to Baynor.
All right. I will use my object interaction to stow my axe. And I will use my bonus action to ignite my claws. And we'll do fire damage.
Alrighty.
And then I will attack with my claws, which now count as magical weapons. So, first attack, that is a 22.
22 hits.
And that is, now this is the correct die, and I roll 2 of those. So that is 3 plus 7, 10 points of slashing and 7 points of fire. Second attack. Nope, that's not going to hit. 14.
Nope, that will not hit. Number 1, attacking you again. Baynor. First attack is a 10, that will miss.
Yep,
Second attack is a 23.
that'll hit.
That is 25 points of damage.
Jeez, okay. Damn it, I forgot to do that again. Son of a bitch.
Yes.
First attack is a 16.
That will miss.
Second attack is a 12.
That will also miss.
Number 3 is coming down to you, Ellie.
Of course.
Number 4 is moving to flank Baynor. Ellie, first attack, 19.
That one hits.
That'll be 15 points of damage. Second attack will miss. Baynor, first attack from number 4 will miss. I do these great encounters and then my dice absolutely suck. That will hit, and that will do really 10 points of damage.
Bjorn will bellow in pain loudly.
Ellie, you're up.
All right. You said my sword is within 5 feet of me.
Yes.
Would I be able to use my interaction to grab it since it's within 5 feet, or would I have to use my action?
You can use your interaction to grab it.
All right, she will try to grab her blade. And coming back up, she'll try to swing. Having had to step to the right, she'll probably be swinging on number 3.
All righty.
Not you. You're in timeout. You rolled a fucking 1. Well, that's gonna miss because there's no way a 15 is gonna hit.
Nope.
Second swing. How do you feel about a natural 20 tier?
Yeah.
For a total of 31.
Ooh.
That will hit.
All right.
The Cthulhu of disappointment is disappointed.
And it's the angel fire, so we still doing your roll max
Yep.
damage, and then roll the second die for additional damage, and then add your
Yep.
modifier. All
Yep.
right. I rolled another 20, so that's 47 points of damage altogether.
Roll a D100.
Okay. I need you and you. 85.
And you was attacking number 3.
Yep.
You will feel a surge of energy, radiant light blasting. You will take 16 points of damage from the radiant light, but it will cleave number 3 in half.
Damn.
2 words.
Damn thing still
Fuck
hurts her
yeah.
sometimes.
I think that's just from the fact that you're still cursed. I think that's the
Yeah.
radiant damage from the
Possibly.
shadow.
All right. Do you have another attack?
Nope. Oh
Okay.
no, because I haven't pulled my second weapon yet.
All right. Garbo, Wesley, perception checks with disadvantage.
5.
Robo, do you think they've been gone for a while? Like, I was expecting to run out of the room and then, like, poke their head back in and tell us,
No,
like,
they've
follow
been
them, but-
gone for, I believe, like 30 seconds.
No, Garbo, they had to run. They've been running. They ran down the hallway. You know, they've been running for a while.
How did they?
Yeah, they ran out of the room. Like, really? Like, they didn't come back in the last 5 minutes or so.
Has it really been that long? I thought
I
it was
mean, I'm
only been
starting
like a
to
couple
worry.
minutes. What?
What'd you get, Wesley?
Oh, he got a 10, but the thing is, he, like, if they ran out of the room and they've run all this distance away, it's been like some time.
Yeah.
And so he was just gonna since he's seen the angel fire blade and like knows what it looks like, he's gonna cast locate object because he doesn't have locate person.
All right. What's the distance on that?
1,000 feet.
You pick it up to the east.
Pepper. I know, like, they've been gone for a while, like, and I know you're not, like, feeling well, but do you want to, like, come with me and see if they're okay?
Guys, I'm fine.
Here,
if I
you can keep the
gotta.
blanket on.
I'm
like,
keeping the blanket
tie a
on. The
blanket.
blanket's being wrapped around me. It's staying that way.
See, look, we'll do the revolutionary thing, see? And he'll, like, kind of get it so that basically we've made a modern Snuggie with the blanket and your heavy cloak around you.
Oh, good. Perfect. Okay.
And that's what we'll start doing.
Garbo will
heading
follow.
towards-
Will follow, however, slowly. 'Cause
We'll go
All
at
right.
Garbo's pace, but
All
we're
right.
heading that direction.
Okay, cool. That'll bring us up to Bayanor.
All right. Gonna remember to do all the things this time that I keep the thing I keep forgetting to do. First, now that I have used my bonus action to activate my Crimson Right, I will attack. But before I do that, I'm gonna use movement because I don't like where I'm at right now. I don't like having one in front and one behind me. So I'm going to take my movement to get on the other side of number 1 there. But because I can do cool, ridiculous leaps in my hybrid form, cinematically, because I mean, I could just walk around him, but cinematically, I'm going to leap over him to land behind him, and then I'm going to attack him.
Okay, so you know that's going to create an attack of opportunity,
I know.
and that's a nat 20 that I just rolled.
Boo, hiss, boo.
Oh, shit. That'll be... Hold on. That'll be 44 points of damage.
Jeez.
Are your dice just mad that I killed one of your baddies?
Again, I bellow loudly in both rage and pain. And then I lay into number 1. With a 15 plus 12 is 27. Seriously, dice? Are you fucking kidding me? He takes 8 points of slashing and 1 point of fire because I rolled 2 goddamn ones. Attack number the deuce is a natural 19 plus 12 is lots. That's much better. That's 15 points of slashing and 6 points of fire. Third attack is a 17 plus 12 is 29. And 9 points of slashing and 3 points of fire. And Brand of Castigation.
Okay. And that does...
I'm pulling it up now. It's all the way at the bottom. Not quite all the way at the bottom. Here we go. Once per short or long rest, whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that has an active right on it, my claws count. You can sear an arcane brand into the creature. Your brand has the following effects. You always know the direction of the branded creature so long as it is on the same plane. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature that you can see within 5 feet, they take 6 points of psychic damage. Also, it acts as a brand of tethering. Branded creatures can't take the dash action, and if a creature is branded you attempts to teleport or leave the current plane via an ability, spell, or portal, they take 46 psychic damage. And I now have advantage against them because I also have my brand is also voracious. So it appears like a glowing sigil appears on his chest that looks like 4 claw marks.
Very cool. All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, number 1, spinning on you, attacking. That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
That is 24 points of damage. Second attack. 24.
That'll hit.
That is 30 points of damage. Number 4 slides over to you, Eliana.
Oh, number 1 can take 12 points of psychic for that, by the way.
Yep. Number 2 is attacking. 24.
Yeah, I think that hits.
16 points of damage. Second attack. Will miss. Number 4. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
18 points of damage. Second attack. Ooh.
Hmm.
Boo.
I'm sorry, that's another one, nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh. That is 60 points of damage.
Oh.
Wait. Unwarp the weave.
Okay.
Make that not a crit.
Okay, so 30 points of damage.
Better, but still bad.
Garbo, Wesley, give me perception checks.
12.
Mine is 23.
Wesley, you will hear what you know to be Bayanor bellowing in rage and pain.
Garble, we got her.
Oh, okay, fine.
Double time now. And he's
Okay. Ah.
gonna dash.
All
We're
right.
dashing. And because locate object will tell me exactly where they are, we head that direction.
All right. That will bring us back to Bayanor.
All right. Fuck number 1 in particular. Slashy. Raise the roof. That is a nat 20. Because
good.
I have advantage now and I get to roll 2 d20s. Yay. Me. So that is 8 and 10 and 17 points of slashing and 15 points of fire.
That'll do it. That shade falls away.
All right, cool. Then I will. I'll take my movement to move to number
Lily?
4.
You skipped me.
I skipped you. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I go after the Ruvens and
Oh, that's
we went
right.
Ruvens,
Oh,
then the other guys, and back to Bjornor.
okay. We'll have Bayanor finish his since he's already started, and then we'll do yours twice.
Well,
All right.
they go before me in order.
Well, you'll do one, then they'll go, and then you'll do another.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It happens. Hell, I've had it happen to
Alright.
me. It happens.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Double sevens. So that is 14 points of slashing and 7 points of fire. And last attack. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 11 points of slashing and 5 points of fire.
All right. Go ahead, Eliana.
Ellie, you're muted.
So well, that was a 15. So we've already established that doesn't hit. So that's not going to hit. So roll a different die and 24.
24 hits.
Yay! Second one will hit. That's 13 on the die since it's the angel fire. Plus 7, that makes 20 points of slashing damage. I'm going to use my object interaction. Go ahead and draw my second blade and take a swing with it.
Okay.
So this is just the regular blade. And I rolled a 2. So that one's going to
That
miss.
will miss. All right. Is that your turn?
That's it.
All right. So they're going to go. Since I skipped you, I'm going to do this as if Banor had not moved yet. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair.
First attack, Ellie. 27.
Yeah, that hits.
$22 points of damage.
All right. Let me do
That will miss. Number 4. That will hit.
Okay.
That is 20 points of damage.
I am unconscious.
And he's going to strike at you again, even though you're unconscious.
All right.
And that will miss. How I missed that, I don't know. All right, Ellie, you're up. Please give me a death save.
Wait, no. We have Death
you're
Ward.
muted.
Yeah.
He cast Death Ward on us. He's right.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So I'm at
So
1.
you're at 1 hit point. Okay,
By
Garbo and Wesley, you're getting closer. You're almost there. You can sense the building, and you sense that the Angel Fire Sword is inside the building.
So am I not taking that turn?
You are. Yes, take your turn. I'm sorry.
No,
It's
it's
been a
okay.
long week.
No, it is
No,
okay. And it's a little confusing because we were out of order and I get it. I mean, how many times have I skipped you guys or gotten the order wrong when I'm DMing? It happens.
It happens to every DM ever.
That one misses because I rolled a 3 and a 14's not going to hit. 19's not going to hit either. Bonus action with the offside sword. Ugh. 15 doesn't hit. Okay, so I missed with all 3 anyway.
Alrighty. Okay. You guys are close. Now we'll go to Banor.
All right. Slashy on number 4. And I get advantage on him because I'm flanking. So that is a 25 to hit.
Alrighty.
So that is 15 points of slashing and 1 point of fire. 22 to hit
That'll hit.
for 8 points of slashing and 8 points of fire. Final attack is a 29 to hit. And that will be 14 points of slashing and 5 points of fire.
Alrighty. That is your turn. Now it's their turn. We're in the correct order. Number 3 is slashing at you, Eliana. You'll be down. You've only got 1 hit point.
Yep. I was
Um,
gonna say if he hits me, I'm going down. So
yeah. Tyr,
Yes.
you declared it a hit, but you didn't declare the roll. I was gonna try and curse with the eyeless that,
Okay.
but I can't do it once you've declared it a hit.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah.
Second swing from number 3 on you, Eliana.
Curse of the Eyeless. I'll just do it. I'm supposed to wait till after you roll according to the rules, but I'm just gonna do it. And the amplify on that. Yeah, I'm gonna amplify that because fuck him. So that's take 7 points off all your rolls to the end of his turn.
Okay. So that'll be an 11.
That one will miss.
All right. Now, I'm going to roll to see if number 4 tries to finish you or if he goes after Bayanor. It's a 50-50 roll. That's the only way I can see fair about doing it.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, Eliana. He's going after you.
Curse of the Eyeless. Amplified.
Okay.
Take 5 off all his rolls this turn.
Okay. So that'll be a 10
That'll miss.
and a 13.
That'll miss.
All right. That'll be your turn, Eliana. I need a death saving throw, please.
That second one. If he had an eyeless, that second one would have hit. All right. Well, here we go. I have to beat a 10, right?
Yes.
Because that's an 11.
Okay. So that's one success. All right. Wesley and Garbo, do you all enter the building?
Yeah.
Yeah, we burst into the building.
Why is it not letting me resize your...
Because they shrank.
Okay, Wesley and Garbo, please roll initiative.
13.
I'm sorry, what was it?
13.
That will be a 12 for me.
All right, that will bring it to Bayanor.
Okay. I'm going to not know that they have entered the building. So I am going to use one of the charges on the Bracer of the Sanguine Chalice. And I'm going to deal 1d4 points of damage to myself. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Ellie. So I take 1 whole point of damage. And I can't round that down. And then Ellie gets 7 plus my level is 15, so 22 points of healing.
You're back up, Eliana. 22 points of healing.
All right.
And that is my turn.
All right. That will bring up the Umbrakai. Number 3, seeing you rise back up, Eliana, starts swinging again.
Blood Curse of the Eyeless, amplified.
No, I'm still prone. I'm just conscious, right?
Right.
Take 6 points off of any of his rolls for the rest of the turn.
All right, so that's 18.
That meets.
No, it does not. You have both blades.
That's right. Makes it 19. Well, do I have my blades in my hand if I had fallen
I'm going to
unconscious?
say you do.
Okay. I'm trying to play fair. Okay, so that makes it 19.
Number 4, let's see who he's going after. Roll the dice. He's going after you, Bayanor.
Bring
First
it.
attack. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 20 points of damage. Second attack. 22.
That'll hit.
Twenty-two points of damage. That will bring up Garbo.
Okay, so because I have Tile Room Brawler, I have proficiency with improvised weapons. Could I use a blanket as a net?
Sure.
Okay, good. We're gonna run up. Where's my? We're gonna run up over here, and I'm going to. Let's see how. What's the range on a net? Range 15 feet. So yeah, if I ran up there, I can throw. Let me make sure ranges wise. Yes. I'm going to attempt to entangle the number 2 that's attacking Ellie over there with my blanket net.
All right.
And that's a natural 20 with my net.
Okay, please read to me what the net does.
Okay. Oh shoot! I just had it up. I'm sorry. I did up, and then I next net. Okay. Uh, a large or smaller creature hit by a net is restrained until it is freed. A net has no effect on creatures that are formless. A creature that is huge or larger. A creature can use its action to make a DC 10 strength check, freeing itself or another creature within its reach on a success. Dealing 5 slashing damage to a net also frees the creature without harming it, ending the effect of destroying that. So it's basically restrained until it uses as an action.
All right. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage because it's restrained. Its speed becomes 0. And its attack rolls have disadvantage, but it can still swing.
Okay.
And it has
And
disadvantage on dex saves.
yes. And because I used a net, that can only be my only attack for the turn. So that ends my turn.
All right. That'll bring up Wesley.
Wesley is going to see his friends very badly injured. Is going to pick a point centered on number 4. And counting only the people in his party, that being Garbo, Eliana, and Bjarnor, is going to cast a a level 8 mass cure wounds.
Okay.
You 3 will get. One second, I have to roll 6d8 here. 33 health back.
Oh, very nice.
Well, that brings
just
me up
healed
to
me.
34 health. Thank you.
Just healed me for all the HP you did damage to me in.
Oh, yeah.
You're muted, Ellie.
Oh, I hit damage instead of healing. That's all.
Yeah, there really needs to be an undo button. D&D Beyond, get on that. Give us an undo button when we fuck up and hit the wrong thing for our healing.
Yeah, how much healing was that?
33.
Thank you.
No problemo. And then he's also going to continue his movement into the door, moving 20 feet. And that is my turn.
All right. Bayanor, you're up.
All right.
I didn't get a turn that round. I'm sorry.
Nope, go for it, Ellie.
How did I miss you again?
Because you went from Reuven to Garbo. It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. I'm sorry. This is just the kind of shitty time I'm having. Go ahead,
No,
Ellie.
it honest to God, it happens. So I'll use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And then try swinging on number 2. And miss. Because 17 doesn't hit. 27?
Hits.
27 hits. Okay. That's the Angel Fire, so 17 points of slashing damage. And then my offside, that's 20, so 20 and 20 doesn't hit, I believe, from
Nope.
previous turns, so that misses. That's my turn.
That misses. Okay. Now Bayanor.
Okay, cool. Fuck this guy in particular. I am going to claw, slashy, on number 4 there. To 30 something, 31 points of
That'll hit.
attack. I would hope so. For 14 points of slashing and 2 points of fire.
That'll do it. That shade is
And
gone.
and now I'm sad because I'm all out because I didn't have a blood curse left to do fallen puppet on him and make him attack his friend as he died. That's okay because I'm now going to check my range. Can I get to 35? Oh, yeah, I've got 40. I'm good. Cool. So I'm going to move to here and then to... so I'm moving off to the side around Ileana and then getting behind number 2 for... I did 2 attacks, right? So this is my bonus action attack?
Yes. No, you did one attack.
I did 1 attack, so this is my second attack. So 11 plus 12 is 23
That'll hit.
for 14 points of slashing and 3 points of fire. Bonus action attack is 23 to hit. Yay, advantage. Ooh, that's much better. For 15 points of slashing and 7 points of fire.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, it is now their turns. I have not missed anybody yet because we're starting the beginning of the round. He's going after you again, Eliana. Actually, no, I got to roll to see who he goes after because he is flanked. Yeah, he's going after you, Eliana.
Damn it. Bring it to me, fuckboy.
Give me a persuasion check
Okay.
before I roll the attack.
Don't fuck me, Ustad. Fuck is that? That is a 15 plus things.
All right, you turn swing.
All right, yeah, that's a 15 because I got a +0 for persuasion.
All right, dirty 20.
That hits me.
That is 32 points of damage. Second attack. Dirty 20.
Curse of the
That'll
Eyeless.
hit.
Did I get it off? Did I say it fast enough? No. All right.
21 points of damage.
I'm down.
All right.
But
Eliana,
death ward, so I back up
you back up with 1 hit point.
with 1 hit point. So I'm prone at this point, I would assume.
Yes. I remember this time, Eliana.
All right. Sorry, I'm looking for. I have a thing. Where is it? It's a class feature. I know that. So let's search by that. I have a thing with my pact magic that I can use one of my charges of my blood maledict to do healing, but I can't remember how much the healing is. I'm trying to find it. I'm so sorry. Ouch. Kitty, you have claws. Nope, that's not it. I can't find it. I'm sorry. I'm trying. There it is. It's 1d8 plus 3 for healing. So I'm going to spend a use of my Blood Maledict as a bonus action and
Okay.
give Bjarnor 8 points of healing. And then make my attacks. All right.
I almost just hit damage instead of heal, just like you did.
I mean, it's a thing tonight.
It totally is.
No chasing dice, baby girl. Oh. That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
All right. So
Do you want to
let's see.
do it? It
Let's
has
see.
2 hit points left. There's no
Yeah.
way you can't take it out.
Right, because it's the Angel Fire Blade, so it's going to start with 20 points. She's just going to take its head off.
With a resounding draw of radiant energy that will cause you to take 14 points of damage. The creature's head will come flying off. It will turn to dust, leaving 4 cloaks and several diamonds.
Is there no? Is it just ash? Is there no blood when these things
There's no
go?
blood.
Oh,
There's no
good. The blanket's not ruined.
Roll a percentage because they were slashing at it, and it was under the
Oh
blanket.
man. Okay. I got a 61.
The blanket miraculously survives.
Oh goodness, yes.
Thank you. Thank you for using my blanket. I'm so glad that it was useful, but can I have that back now?
Can I wrap myself up in it again?
If you promise not to use it as a net again.
I promise not to use it as a net again unless someone is in death or in danger.
Oh, you're right. And speaking of, Bjarnor, feel the heal. And he casts a level 7 heal spell on you. You get 89 health back.
Booyah. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop my hybrid form. And I realize I've been a bad player because I wasn't saying it out loud. You said 89.
Mhm.
But I was making my checks the last couple of rounds because I was below my threshold for Bloodlust. But I now have my Voracious brand, which gives me advantage on those saves. So it's almost impossible for me to hit Bloodlust now. But I was making my checks. So I will drop that so I can stop making Bloodlust checks because I'm still not high enough in hit points to have to stop doing that.
Arthur, Andy, heal the heal. And casting a, believe this is a 6th level heal for 78 health back.
Oh, thank you, Wesley. That helps a lot.
Yeah, sorry we didn't run after you. We just figured you would like poke your head back in and tell us what was happening. But yeah, glad to see that you both are still alive. He thumbs up.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I swore I saw Sarah.
I
No,
thought it was just a sickness.
I saw her too when I came into the room right before, like the visage of Sarah melted, like they looked into some sort of godly relic that you're not supposed to see because it'll melt your brain and all your flesh off and turned into Reuven. It was creepy. And that Brianna just like sits down and then sort of just flumps backwards and throws his arms out and just lays there. That was a thing. I'm just gonna be here for a minute, guys. Whew.
Across time and across space, a voice will permeate each of your minds. A soft female voice. The sickness spreads. It'll take a moment, but you'll realize it is Sarah's voice coming to your thoughts, all of you. Visage of humans, dwarves, elves, halflings, goblins, gnomes, kobolds, transforming slowly into dreaded shadowed beasts will follow the voice. Then you'll see a desert, arid, dry, wind howling, a dark figure in the distance, and a temple. The temple will move closer to you, or you will move closer to it. It's hard to tell as you are finding yourselves in a weird place, the sky discolored, the very air almost difficult to breathe, the sand burning your feet, even through your clothing. This place, especially for Garbo and Eliana, is pure hell. But you will find yourself standing on the threshold of a temple. It is no doubt the Temple of the Twisted Spear. And then you will find yourself moving backwards, away, busting through the barriers in between as you become immersed in purple water, looking down, seeing the ground swallowing the temple, water bursting forth from where it was swallowed. You will see Dragonclaw, the Rainbow Bridge. You will see the world beneath slowly turning into decaying shadow. And then it will fade, leaving you there in this odd room with these 5 columns with bones scattered across the ground. You are sunburnt, your skin dried and cracked, your clothing covered with sand and dust, and you are wet from head to toe as the purple waters of the Widow's Sea drips from you. Dragonclaw will fall away. Everything will fall away. There is only darkness, all-knowing, all-consuming, hungry, hungry darkness. And then you will wait, back in your suite, together. Your clothes hung up to dry, each of you tucked into a bed, soft and comfortable. No recollection of how you got here. Your skin still stinging from the sunburn. That dark figure seeming to loom in every shadow. And this, my friends, is where we pause for tonight.
You bastard.
I want to say thank you all so much. I am so sorry that I was off my game tonight and I kept skipping you, Eliana. I'm still, it's been a while and they made changes to my medicine and not in a good way. So I'm trying to get back into the groove. I want to thank everyone that was here in chat and watching. I want to thank all of you that will be listening through podcast or through video on demand. You humble us with your continued support of our little show. Let's remind people who we are, folks, where they can find us. Let's get out of here.
Hey everybody, it's me, Patrick, the voice of Russell, and you can find me on Twitter at PeculiarPatrick.
And I'm Dan, the voice of Garbo. And you can find me on Twitter at RavenousDan.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley, the voice of Eliana Trudeau, and you can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Hi gamers, I'm still Lot Clark, and I'm an annoying YouTube guy. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, remember to smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and like. Do it for the notifications. And you can find me on the Book of Faces and the Twitter Patients when I'm not playing Bjorn or Sangar at Lock Unruly. That's Lock with an H.
And I'm Tier the DM, the world's okayest DM, and you can find me on Twitter at Tier_the_DM. I've read a lot of shit that's going on in our country right now, a lot of fucked up laws that are being made to strip away the rights of parents and their transgender children. I've seen a lot of posts of people that are afraid of what's going to happen to them because they are going to be affected by these ridiculous laws. I need each of you to understand you're not alone, and we here at Will of the Dice support you. We love you, and we will stand up with you. Remember that love and inclusion, these are the torches that light a path to a better tomorrow. Come join us and be torchbearers. And remember, until next time, live a life to make yourself proud. Love you guys.